and park at the top. He box seats, I'm watching Usher, they cop like stop right next to my block and trust me. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm Mike. Switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased because I'm only at the top. But you tried it. You say you love me like you love him. You lying. You know your worth for what it's worth. I could buy it. We'll say it's lonely at the top, but I'm biased.
Yes, I'm go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that. Please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Left wrist go that, right wrist go that, necklace go that, sis go that. Yes, don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that with me. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the dark 'cause the feds on it. 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 Don't get the dark 'cause the feds on it.
Get down.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner. 20 dips in a Sprinter. What's a two up? Never been afraid to play my cards. What's a risk to a winner? Barely hang out with these days. What's a lame to a real one? Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 Never turn my back on my guys when they need me. Gotta give respect for my job, it ain't easy. In a good mental state and God is the reason. This is plain Jane season. Fresh up off the plane in Japan, I ain't leaving. They say seeing is believing. Well, here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off. I made myself a promise young. I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that. Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up.
Night beginning to fall over Southern California, but the lights are shining bright here at the spectacular SoFi Stadium in metropolitan Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the Thursday opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the LA Chargers. With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
That's
he might take
crazy.
this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Chargers. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team that just scored, their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you'd better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return, TD, here's yet another kickoff. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's up across.
Give me one back then, shit.
Down at the 28. Richardson off the play fake. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now it's Richardson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The passing game for the Colts finding its stride, another 1st down. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back 1st downs. Richardson to throw off play action. They'll roll him out right. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 33 yards. And the Colts march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 13. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He dumps it to Eckler underneath, and he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Herbert going to change the play here. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now this throw caught left side. Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down.
Man, I thought they were going to let me jump.
Big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Herbert now. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact. But
Richardson hit it, he fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long.
Hey, Broncos! Hey, check that, street.
Richardson looking to throw this. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And got his man complete. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll get it across midfield down to the 49. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8. Richardson looking to throw. Being chased out left. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Deion Henley in there to bring him down. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Back deep for L.A. is Darius Davis. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here, Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
It's 6'4" out there, man. 6'4", way to be long. You sure had you beat. Way to be 6'4". Way to be 6'4".
Like that, the rookie gets his first interception.
You have to have guys who can limit the other team's number of plays.
Way to be 6'4" out there. 6'4", 228. Be exact.
And what a great way to break into the league.
They'll run with Taylor to begin.
Man, I hate it.
And he is going to be stopped cold by
Yeah, block him.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now we'll throw here to his right.
Make a tackle, man.
So the completion good for 7.
You gotta come too fucking far.
And 6 to go. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
They started on the ground.
Tackle, boy.
And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. 2nd and 9. Now it's Herbert. He'll get this hand on to Eckler. And mark him down right up close to the 40 at the 49. So that play much needed
Yep.
there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10.
Daddy,
Yeah, Juju.
look, they're sleeping.
They're sleeping.
Herbert. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. There he goes.
And it's beautiful.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Marvin Mims, 61 yards. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Richardson. That complete to Downs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They go play action with Richardson. To the right side, complete to Taylor. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that'll make it second down. To the right side, this is Taylor. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Check, man. Check, man.
Out of the gun now on third down. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him 27 yards on the third down conversion. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. This is caught. Touchdown.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Josh Downs, 28 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. The quarterback stayed in the pocket. He got
Wrong button and all. The other guy wide open. We'll take it though.
Talk about a true
This is his mouth.
Give me that one.
people
Here, take this
wrapped
one.
around him,
Take that one back to Kiss and Kennedy.
No.
Give me this
Get
one.
it
Yeah.
down for a touchdown pass.
extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points going down the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And Eckler's going to pick up a Chargers first down as he'll get this to the 26-yard line. And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Herbert off of play action. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. He got 29 yards that time. Herbert throwing again. That's into the hands of Eckler. And now they're in the hurry up. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's wrapped up. Taken down, back at the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Third and long, it's Herbert. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
Baylor Tigers. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 12. Let's go.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, go lion. Go.
On fourth down, Herbert. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Herbert going to change the look. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Herbert now. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. And we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off. Herbert changing things up. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Allen! A great play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And now it's blocked. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Hurt! Hurt!
On third down, here's Richardson. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
Returnable here for Davis. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And it will be first and 10 as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do.
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Hey, Ram.
To the air again, Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Greg Dulcich, 31 yards. And the Chargers are able to add on to that lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
Check.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Richardson now on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. The Colts send out their punter. He's been terrific so far. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. The Charger drive about to get going. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times you go into the half after playing well, and you kind of relax a little bit. We've got this. We can kind of punch the button whenever we get good and ready. But for a team to keep the intensity and keep the execution up and come back after the half and play so well, that's actually really, really nice to see.
And a pedal to the metal. That's what we're seeing right now. Here's Herbert. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Lion.
Mims in motion right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Herbert. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great effort there. second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chargers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. And Richardson yet again. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Richardson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Kenneth Murray now with his second sack here on opening night. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now it's Richardson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Kenneth Murray bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight.
Well, partner, you and I will be headed to the airport. But after this game, when it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring a miraculous comeback, this off.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. Richardson will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Oh, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Charger drive about to get going. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock.
59, 59.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Out route complete to Dulcich. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Baylor Tiger. Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Hey, Ram. What is that?
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Running on 1st down, Eckler. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Let's go. 12. Let's go. Hey, go Lion, go.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Xavier McKinney, his 2nd sack of the night. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Herbert. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Open man is Dulcich, the tight end. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach. And maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up. But he certainly will have some explaining to do.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Now the extra point. Now the PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Go, Don't check. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check. Hurt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He finds Taylor. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Richardson looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Panther 11.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. Got a man complete. It's Taylor. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Let's go now.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, it's Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown may be a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. It has been quite a display here in the opening game of the new season. Really, they're putting the rest of the NFL on notice. They are going to be title contenders as now they look to finish things off in the 4th quarter. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
21.
With the late lead, Herbert's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for L.A. 47 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And now they'll shift things around. Eckler going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound.
Hey, go lion.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The try here for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready?
Richardson to the air on first down. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Right there, hurt. Warrior, 70.
Richardson. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
On third down, it's Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Hey, smash Broncos! Hey, check that, street. Buffalo 18! Check smash! Go!
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they don't need to score here, that's for sure. They could just kneel it. They've got the huge lead late 4th quarter, but we'll see how they're feeling, Charles.
Yeah, we all know people out there who like to use every second of the clock, no matter what the score. And we know they don't need the points. They've scored in abundance already. Let's find out how they want to finish this ball game. All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. That's caught, and it's Eckler again. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Hey, easy. Let's go. Let's go. 5-9.
Herbert on first down now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, up big here in the 4th quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points. But they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to change the play here.
Baylor Tiger. Let's go. Hey. Go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Throws right side, and that's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 23 yards, the final tally.
Go. Hey, go Lion. Home troops right. Hey, Ray. Crowd right.
To the air again, Herbert. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
21. Let's go. Let's go. Five nine. Ready.
Here's Herbert. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Set. Five nine. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Herbert back to the air. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he